They reckon you're a witch.
You're not afraid.
You are a weaver, a maker of spells.
A word of caution. No one in London should be trusted with knowledge of you.
Are the witches turning against Her Majesty, Master Caldwell?
No, they're loyal. Andrew Hubbard is a vampire who rules over the city of London.
Tom Caldwell has been caught in Cecil's web.
Any influence I may have won't be spent protecting your interests.
Or should I ask Philippe de Clermont for assistance?
You killed him out of mercy.
If I was truly merciful, he would be rowing himself down the Thames.
He was innocent.
There was no path where Tom survived and I could keep you safe.
Put this into the hand of Philippe de Clermont.
Perhaps you have reason to support the witches.
My loyalty and devotion to the Queen are steadfast.
I advise you to remember the punishment for traitors, human or creature.
They'll be here to pick him up any minute.
You're right to call me or send me the post-mortem.
Sure.
Make sure you do.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Tom was an innocent child of God.
Master Caldwell's death was not my intention.
I laid him to rest with my own hands. No human strength could have snapped his neck so cleanly.
Cecil had determined his guilt. I wished to spare him from any further pain. I have asked for God's forgiveness. I am here I'm here to ask for yours.
Matthew de Clermont has come to beg. His death truly weighs on you. Your witch has changed you.
She has nothing to do with this.
I doubt that very much.
If you let this matter rest, I will inform my father of your magnanimity.
Philippe's gratitude is a rare currency. I will consider your plea.
Don't you like eels?
I like watching you eat them. I'm sorry, I'm not helping his table manners.
From the Countess of Pembroke.
Thank you. Conducting experiments is much more thrilling than reading about them.
Henry tells me you are searching for an alchemical book.
Yes, it's proving elusive.
Now at the Aquafortis. Perhaps the Queen's astrologer can assist. His library is remarkable. I've borrowed many books.
Thought John Dee had gone to the continent.
He's returned. He's looking for patronage. Mention my name. Dr. Dee can be amenable, it seems.
Master Royden, Dr. Dee, may I present my wife, Diana? She's a friend of the Countess of Pembroke and shares her love of alchemy.
Well, any friend of the Countess is most welcome.
Thank you. I've heard so much about your great collection, Dr. Dee.
My new scryer, Robert Ainsley. Forgive our disorder, we are overwhelmed with work. My previous scryer abandoned me in Bohemia.
Edward Kelly.
Yes, a man of great talent, but unsteady temperament.
Sigillium Dei.
The design was dictated by the angels, Mistress Royden, to aid my conversations with them.
I'm going to have a hell of a time getting you out of here.
Dr. Dee, might I browse your collection?
Oh, as you wish.
It's my understanding, Doctor, that you had a recent visit from the Queen bestowed upon you. Was she in excellent humor?
You seek a specific text?
An old book of alchemy, written in an unknown language.
What do you know of its provenance?
Very little. May have belonged to the magician Roger Bacon.
Dr. Dee does have such a book, acquired from Emperor Rudolph.
May I see it?
You can decipher the text.
No. No, my interest is scholarly.
Unfortunately, this is not the book you seek. I discovered it in my boxes on return from Bohemia. But a treasured book was missing. I believe Edward replaced it.
Tell me about the missing book.
It was a rare text, larger than this one. It contained many mysteries, which Edward could understand with divine assistance.
So Kelly's remained in Bohemia?
Rudolph took great interest in both him and this book. Edward said it contained a secret method for obtaining immortality.
Well, perhaps I could help. If you'll permit me to take this, I can try to put it back where it belongs and return your book to you.
I will be forever in your debt. I'll have my assistant wrap it for you, sir.
Well done. Yes, to be much 782.
Yes.
Well, how do we get it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
was it this time? Can you tell me?
Same as always.
The tall man.
What if he comes back?
Well, then I will chase him away. You're part of our family now. You are safe from monsters here. I'll just be upstairs. Being here.
Come to bed.
I know I had contacts in Bohemia.
Couldn't we get the book ourselves?
There are witch trials spreading all across Europe. Emperor Rudolph is dangerously unpredictable. The book might as well be on Mars.
Is Jack okay?
I believe so. I dread to think what that poor boy's been through.
You're so good with him.
Woefully out of practice.
We've hardly had a chance to adapt to being parents.
I've been doing what I must to keep us safe. Go to bed. You need to be well rested for tomorrow. I will be here when you wake.
She will be safe with us, Master Royden. Word will be sent when she is finished.
I'll be okay.
I have asked my gathering to join us. Their magical skill will help you train.
It's time to begin. Regard the room with your witch's sight and tell me what you see.
Threads of light.
That is the warp and weft of all life in the cosmos made visible. A weaver selects and shapes something new. That is how a weaver creates new spells. Each element has its own threads, so we must discover your element. I bring air. Marjorie, earth. And Lizzie, water. And Catherine, fire. Within the witch's circle, we share with you our elemental power. All you have to do is choose the thread that calls out to you the strongest. The whole world is in your grasp, Diana. Enough.
Did I do something wrong?
I wonder.
You can wipe your feet on that if you so wish.
Tell me, kid.
What do you know about Bohemia?
Well, only that it's ruled by a madman. Is that what's been occupying you? Your book is lost. If I were you, I'd focus your attention on matters closer to home.
Do you mean Cecil? Does he know about Diana?
The fact that you are married, or that she is a witch? Lord Burleigh likes to hide his true feelings beneath a cloak of deception, but he knows you are not yourself.
I think they are sufficiently pulverized. Casting your first spell is difficult for any weaver. You must be kinder to yourself, Diana.
The others probably don't even believe I am a weaver.
They've never met your like before. Nor have I. Most witches have one element in their blood, and they only see the threads of those elements, so it's easy for them to choose between them. But you saw them all.
Why?
I think you know.
Wind. Water. Earth. And fire.
All within you. No wonder you're such trouble.
You sound like my Aunt Sarah.
Tell me about her.
I miss her and my Aunt Em. I wish they could know I was safe.
This space is safe and sacred. This path is closed to evil. Rebecca, are you there? Diana needs us.
We have an unexpected guest, sir.
It's an honor to meet the Queen's Lord Treasurer.
I'm surprised you're so well acquainted with my station. It's clear to me you are a stranger here, Mistress Royden.
Quite simply, Diana is not from London.
Your newfound sympathies towards her kind explain much of your recent behavior.
My kind are loyal to the crown, Lord Burleigh, and only wish to live in peace.
Then why keep this marriage secret from Her Majesty?
We merely wished for Diana to be settled in town before presenting her at court.
Her Majesty questions the trust she had long placed in you, Master Royden. She expects you both at Whitehall tomorrow.
thought I'd be so desperate not to meet Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth trusts me implicitly. And William Cecil cannot change that. Overnight. There really is no one that you won't betray for money. I should have known. You've been nothing but poison since we arrived.
I have done all that I can do to help you.
No, you are hell-bent on driving Diana and I apart.
You
You could have gotten her killed.
Lies come so easily to you, don't they? Would you think that if she was gone, everything would be as it was?
Cecil is not here if Diana for
I am nothing without Diana! And if you can't accept that,
then you are no friend of mine.
stay away from her. You stay away from us both.
Get out of my way!
His lordship is not receiving visitors.
Who told you about Royden's witch?
Nothing in London happens without my eyes on it.
You have to tell him it wasn't me.
But it should have been you. That's what I pay you for.
I never would have betrayed.
Yes, you would. If it suited you. I have no interest in your squabbles.
I hear you are expected at court. I am here to make sure your armor is worthy of the battle to come. My wardrobe offers ample protection. This dress is a year old. Her Majesty will approve of your frugality and disregard for the whims of fashion.
That much is true.
The Queen will make us wait.
I've often thought about what I'd ask her if I ever met her.
Nothing. She'll ask the questions. Keep the answers short. She's just a person, Diana. Flatter her. Give her what she wants. And you'll have nothing to fear.
You look tired, Shadow. Marriage does not suit you.
My humblest apologies for not presenting my wife a call sooner. She is a newcomer to London and required time to become acquainted with the city.
Nonsense. You thought I would not find out.
I would not be so naive. Your Majesty's omniscience is the stuff of legend.
I would like to speak to Master Royden and his wife alone.
Your Majesty...
Who are you, Mistress Royden? To make a traitor out of my shadow?
Matthew is no traitor, Your Majesty. He's as loyal to you as he ever was.
Cannot be loyal to both of us. Men have enough trouble obeying one woman, let alone two.
I pledge myself, your humble servant, and compel my husband to adhere only to your will.
She's clever. Too clever. like all her kind.
Her kind have always served you well.
They turned against me.
There is no evidence for that.
Well, perhaps there would have been had you not dispatched him. What does your witch want with my astrologer?
We are interested in a book in the possession of John Dee's associate, Edward Kelly.
And does this book concern the Philosopher's Stone?
No. It is of interest only to us creatures.
Yet Kelly has learned to create the stone, where thousands before him have failed.
That is what he may wish you to believe.
The Emperor Rudolph believes it too. And I will not let the key to eternal life and limitless riches fall into Habsburg hands.
You wish to live forever.
If I must. Every day I pray for God's help. Saving England from disaster.
Edward Kelly is not God's answer. I promise you that.
I will be the judge of God's intentions.
I am but your servant, and his. I would be glad to prove my loyalty by assisting you in your search for the Philosopher's Stone.
I've sent ambassadors to Bohemia to retrieve Kelly. The Emperor rebuffed them.
Perhaps he will be more receptive to me.
You can be very persuasive.
Very well, Your Majesty. I will bring you Kelly. And you can lock him in the tower until he creates the Philosopher's Stone.
Then I may forgive your recent mistakes.
Will Kelly return with you willingly?
I shall find out.
When do we leave?
The journey will take months, and it will be very, very hard, and you've only just started your training, Dan.
Matthew, I'm not staying here on my own. I'm the only one connected to the book. You need me.
I know. But you should be focusing on your magic, so that we can get home.
Today, we will give you one thread at a time. Just let the power move through you. With knot of one, the spell's begun.
With knot of two, the spell is true.
Knot of three, the spell is free.
a Rowan tree.
A crossing between worlds.
A union of opposites. You are truly a weaver.
I didn't get to finish.
In time, you will complete your force spell, and your familiar will be revealed.
I've been waiting for so long. I want to learn it all now.
You must learn patience, Diana.
Yes. Yes.
Diana.
You are a powerful witch. Of that there is no doubt. Then why can't I control it? Magic feeds from all aspects of your life. Everything is intertwined.
I didn't get past the third knot.
Well, sounds like progress to me.
Yes, maybe. I still think that
One day I'll beat you to it.
But not today.
Gallowglass.
Uncle!
Put me down. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
All the better for seeing you.
And where the hell have you been?
Come in. Come in.
The innkeeper in Chester said you left without paying your bill.
This is Diana, and this is my nephew, Gallowglass.
Nice to meet you, Gallowglass.
A witch taking her ease in your parlor.
I have a great deal to tell you.
That's an understatement. First, I must discharge my duties. A courier handed this to me. It's from your father in France.
My father commands me to return to Setor with you.
Philippe and I do not see eye to eye, but I'd say there's some explaining to do.
How did he find out about us?
He has eyes everywhere.
And if you're not on French soil within the week, he will make for England himself.
Sounds like we have no choice. We have to go.
She speaks sense, at least.
Philippe always puts a coin in the wax. He expects me to put it into his palm when I arrive. It's his thing. His test of loyalty. It's been a long time since I've seen his handwriting. The last time I saw him, he was so broken by what the Nazis had done. He couldn't even hold a pen. And he loved to write.
I know seeing him again will reopen old wounds. will heal them too.
Not before making them worse, I assure you.
We'll face it together.
I'll be dragging you through a war.
If I remember correctly, the war has quieted now that the king has retreated from the siege of Paris. I can handle the journey.
You know, it's funny. Philippe always said that mating was destiny, and that when I found her, you, I would just have to accept my fate, but that's not how it works. In every moment for the rest of my life, I will be choosing you over everything else.
You should be completing your training, not embarking on a long voyage.
Goody, my magic is connected to my intuition and emotions, and they are connected to Matthew. Every fiber in my being is telling me that I have to go.
Very well. Then go you must. But these notes will not learn themselves.
I will continue to study, I promise. And then I'll be back.
Know you are setting a new course, Diana. And I cannot foresee where it might lead.
Walter's ships traveled here,
Far away.
far, far away. And this is where I'm from, and that's where we're going. Then on to Bohemia.
How many days will the journey take?
Many.
Then we'll need good horses.
Jack.
I know what you're gonna say. I don't care if it's dangerous.
You're the bravest boy I know, but I would never forgive myself if you got hurt.
Neither would I. We need you to stay here, to keep an eye on Francoise. I have something for you. It's very special. Go on, open it. They just arrived. We had them painted for you.
You look after them until we get back. All right? Good boy.
The boats are ready. I will escort you to the beach at Mont Saint-Michel, but no further.
You won't travel with us.
My father died at the hands of the French.
I'm so sorry.
Until I make peace with the past, I will not venture into France.
Of course.
Diana, forgive my earlier reticence. It's obvious to me now that Matthew has pledged himself to you. Matthew will need you at Set Tour. You must be his anchor. Otherwise, he may lose himself.
Maybe seeing your father was meant to happen. Maybe it's one of the reasons we're here.
all pity your stupidity coming here after you betrayed me. I've waited a long time to be free from Philippe de Clermont's hold on our species. So unless you are here to present me with his son's head, I suggest you fuck off.
Oh, it's much better than that. This could bring the whole de Clermont dynasty crashing to his knees. It's a body.
Anyone we know?
No, it doesn't matter. It's how they died. It looked like an uncontrolled feeding, multiple bite marks. The body was torn apart. I haven't seen anything like that in centuries, and we do all know the rumors about the de Clermont's infected bloodline.
You have more than suspicions. You need to be sure.
I'm working on that.
And if you find something concrete...
Wasn't I clear? This is a negotiation.
Then I need a starting price.
Venice. This was my city and you took it away from me.
You were interfering in human politics.
The city was the center of civilization when I ran it, and now look at it. Overrun by tourists and cheap souvenir shops.
And you think you can save it?
Without a doubt.
And in return?
I'll give you the means to destroy the de Clermonts.
Excuse me, but can I be you for
Becca?
Phoebe Taylor.
Marcus Whitmore. Cold hands. Sorry.
I may have looked you up online, and you're invisible. Who in this day and age has zero social media presence?
Vampires murdering warmbloods. Whoever's doing this is infected with blood rage.
My grandfather eliminated blood rage centuries ago.
I was worried that your love for Matthew might have blinded you.
What would you know of love?
I know he and his witch are hiding somewhere in time, but what are they planning?
You traveled 800 miles from Venice to ask me that. Next time, send an email.
My screams got lost in a paper cup. Do you think there's a heaven with some screams of God? I got 25 bucks in a cracker. Do you think it's enough? I don't care, 'cause sometimes I sit, sometimes I hear my voice, and it's bad.